So here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. You remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title.
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in this man to the spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. So here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map, and certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. His striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster, and that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the field? Well, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them. Ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. For the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Tom Aspinall!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor
Guillotine jump. He's getting very close to finishing the submission.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Oh, nice. Gotta be careful here. shots from the top.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Nice positional control here. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. And when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Pantoja's back in full mount. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pantoja. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Pantoja's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Pantoja. All right, feet on the hips here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Pantoja's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
Oh, postures up and now goes with a big strike to the body. Well done there by Pantoja. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Now drops inside that close.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, and he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 1 minute now to go in round one.
Change of the position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Got to start throwing down.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Pantoja.
Great submission defense.
Round two straight ahead. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're... Oh! He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight
tight, I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pantoja.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. We might get a stoppage here soon. Pantoja's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Aspinall's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick. Getting the mount here. Oh.
Aspinall's eye is closing up. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. 2 minutes to go, round 2.
Nice defense.
Aspinall's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. Beautiful transition.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aspinall.
Oh, right into mount.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Relentless pressure from the top by Aspinall.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
15 seconds remain in the round. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Aspinall. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Just out of range with that left hook.
Let's go. Pop that jab out there.
Nice technique on the side kick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Pantoja gets the takedown. Useful. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's attacking guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Aspinall's back in full mount.
You've got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Aspinall's able to transition back to side control now.
Keep that top position and work your elbow.
Making all these shots count. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
I need more action on the ground. I'm ready to see you.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. Oh, he got to the spot.
Hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Aspinall's back inside control here. Attempting an armbar here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down, breathe, get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control him from the top. I need you to work to pass that.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
And now he's in the guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pantoja. Another ground and pound strike lands. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage. But
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Pantoja is able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. So I'm gonna hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line. Nice transition.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Side control now. Pantoja's right back to the full mount.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Pantoja's back in side control.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
All right, right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. He missed with that jab attempt there. 20 seconds left. Aspinall's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. Potentially 5 to go. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
Take a seat, bud. Breathe, relax, man. Everything's good. You're fine, okay? We got a cut. He's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to refocus. Do not worry.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. And there it is! Wow! I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all week.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional.